In this lesson, moving forward, I'm going to talk about the down payment assistance programs. So several states have several programs that you may be unaware of, but it's a good idea to do a little bit of research to really find out what your state has to offer in terms of actually getting down to your down payment for your dream home. So it's a mantra often repeated in the real estate industry. If you want to buy a house, you need a 20% down payment. Well, that's quite a lot. What if the house is, let's say, $200,000? You need $40,000 down. How much can you really put down? What are your savings? So when you look at that and you really think of this as a very high number, and most times it's very discouraging. Well, not really. There's some good news. Let me first talk about the Census Bureau's housing data that presents a comprehensive picture of housing in the United States, and then I'll demonstrate what actually down payment and how we can go about this process of not having to put down 20%. So here I'm going to show you the median and average sales prices of new homes according to the US Census Bureau. So let me go ahead and navigate to my Chrome browser. So here I'm on the site. Here's the URL, census.gov. That's all you have to do. Just type and get to this site. And this is a wonderful way of actually exploring your various options for your dream home and actually understanding the Census Bureau's range of data on the size, type, and age of the American homes, the home values, the rents, and mortgages. So it's a comprehensive website that gives you all of the information if you need to find out anything that you want to know. So for example, let me first click on the About This Topic, just so that you know what this site has to offer. So here you can find a wide range of data on the size, age, and type of homes, the values, rents, and mortgages, the housing and construction industry, and much more. So the idea here is that if you're looking for a dream home, this is a good place to start and just explore various options as part of your initial research so that you really understand which neighborhoods are better, maybe which states offer the best option. There are certain types of loans or even no down payments programs that are out there in different states, and I'm going to show you a couple of them shortly as well. But just to give you an idea as to make sure you visit this United States Census Bureau to get all of the information. I've also researched and downloaded the median and average sales prices of new homes sold in the United States. Again, same website, census.gov, go to construction, and then just follow this path and you'll be able to download this PDF file. So as I scroll down, notice it starts with Jan 1963, and at that time the median price of a new home was only $17,200. Well, that's a great price. But as I scroll down, let me go down all the way to the end because we're in 2016. So once I'm at towards the end, notice in July 2016, the median price for a new home in the United States, according to the US Census Bureau, was about, let's say, roughly around $300,000. And the average price of a new home was about $3.5. So this gives you an idea as to the average and the median prices, the current prices. Your dream home could fall lower, could fall higher, so it just depends. It's your own preference. But I just wanted to show you the median and average sales prices. So let's switch back to our slides. So now you know exactly what the average and median price, the current prices of the new home within the United States is. All right, types of loans. There are several loans out there that allow for a smaller down payment. In other words, less than 20%, or even sometimes zero down payment that I'm going to discuss later on in subsequent lessons. But here I'm just going to list out some of the basic types of loans that allow for smaller down payment. And these are the Federal Housing Administration, or the FHA loan, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA loan, and the Veteran Administration, the VA loan. And each of these loans have their own requirements, the pre-qualifications and the criterias, and comply to certain guidelines provided by these agencies. The down payment assistance programs. Many states have these programs. All you have to do is just reach out and find out, whichever state you reside in, about the down payment assistance programs. So I'm going to give you two examples. For example, the GSFA Platinum program in the state of California. You can go out there and purchase a home by providing down payment and or closing cost assistance, currently in the form of non-repayable grant. So they give you money that you don't have to pay back, and you can take that money and use that money to put down for your new dream home. But again, that's in the state of California as an example. If you are residing in a different state, make sure to research down payment assistance programs within your state. Contact your local housing department or office. Here's another example, the state of Virginia. The Virginia Department of Housing and Community Development. They have the down payment assistance program called the DPA program that provides flexible gap financing for first-time home buyers at or below 80% of the area median income to purchase homes that are safe, decent, and accessible. So once again, they have these down payment assistance programs. All you have to do is just find out and reach out to them. Next, I'm going to talk about conventional mortgages. So we talked about how to go about in finding the lowest down payment. The next, obviously, the question arises, what about conventional mortgages? Okay, well, I'm interested in buying my dream home and it's about $300,000 or $200,000. Where do I go? What do I do? And how do I find the type of mortgage that's best for me? So let's explore that in the next lesson.